I am 22 years old female and my husband is 34 years old. We have been married for almost a year now, and right now we are living a long-distance relationship because of our job situations. Long distance is already a very painful and difficult thing for any young marriage, but something has recently entered our lives that is making me feel completely broken and disgusted every single day. It is eating away my mental peace, and I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare where I am screaming but nobody can hear me. My husband has a female coworker who is also 34 years old. She is a married woman and she has a young child. Her husband actually works at the very same workplace with my husband, so they all form a very close social circle of friends. They have known my husband for more than 2 to 3 years now, and they all get along very well on a daily basis. Everyone at his job knows clearly that he is married to me. My husband does not hide my existence from anyone at his workplace. He often calls me on the phone when he is at work, and they are all chilling together outside, so on the outside surface it looks like everything is fully honest and transparent. But deep underneath this friendly normal surface, there is a dark emotional connection growing that is making my stomach turn every time I think about it. This summer they are all planning a massive vacation trip together. They want to travel to a beautiful place and book a big luxury Airbnb house where they will all stay together under one roof for days. When I first heard about this summer trip plan, my heart completely sank into my stomach. I feel extremely uncomfortable and anxious whenever my husband is around this specific female coworker. I can clearly see with my own eyes that he has developed a deep emotional attachment with her that goes way beyond normal workplace friendship. Even when my husband came to visit me at my place recently, our precious time together as husband and wife was completely ruined because of this woman. We were constantly having toxic fights with each other because this female coworker was writing to him all the time, day and night. She was sharing every single personal detail of her private life with my husband. For instance, one night, she sent him a live picture of a luxury hotel room where she and her husband were staying for the night. She told my husband that they had sent their baby daughter away to a babysitter because she and her husband were having dangerous and toxic fights that night. My question is, why would a married woman send my husband pictures of her private hotel bed and complain about her marriage late at night? My husband just normalized it like it was nothing and kept texting her back late into the night. This is just one shocking example of how deeply involved they are in each other's private, personal lives, and it makes me feel like a stranger in my own marriage. Another completely heartbreaking example happened when he was staying here at my house recently. He became severely sick with a terrible stomach infection, and I was the one taking care of him every single second of the day and night. I was standing next to him when he was completely helpless and weak, holding his head while he was pooping and throwing his warm vomit into the toilet bowl over and over again. I did everything a loving, caring wife could possibly do, without complaining even once because I love him. But whenever I tried to talk to him gently or have a meaningful conversation with him while he was resting, he would look at me coldly and tell me to stop talking because he was too sick to speak or listen. Yet at that exact same moment, his phone screen would light up, and he would be texting that female coworker every single tiny detail about his upcoming summer trip with her. He was too sick to speak a single word to his own wife, who was literally cleaning his vomit, but he had all the energy and focus in the world to text another woman about a vacation plan. I know in my heart that he is not sleeping with her physically. I know he is not fucking her, but that almost makes the pain worse because it is an emotional affair. He is so deeply emotionally invested in her, more than he is with me or anyone else in his life. Our shadi is supposed to be a sacred, exclusive bond, but his mental, emotional space belongs to a coworker who complains to him about her own husband. Now the dates for their big summer trip are getting closer and closer every day.
He tries to comfort me by saying that he will update me throughout the trip, and that I can call his phone whenever I want to check on him. But just thinking about him being in that faraway Airbnb house with her makes me feel physically sick and dirty inside. I finally broke down yesterday and told him the whole truth. I told him face to face that I cannot let him go on this summer trip with her. I told him how much it hurts my soul. He looked very upset and became extremely defensive about her. I know deep down in my heart that if I strictly command him not to go, he will probably stay home because he knows it will completely destroy our marriage right now. But I also know that if he stays home, we will have a massive, explosive fight about it, and he will resent me for the rest of the year. He will think I am a controlling, insecure, crazy wife, and he will envy his work friend's freedom while secretly wishing he was with that woman on that vacation trip. So now I am completely stuck in this toxic loop. What should I do? Do I stand my ground and refuse to let him go, which will make him hate me and fight with me forever? Or do I let him pack his bags and go while I suffer in silence at home, knowing my husband is spending days and nights with a woman he loves talking to more than his own wife? I feel so disgusting even thinking about him preparing for her. I just want my husband back, but I feel like I am losing him to someone else who already has her own husband and family. Please tell me how to handle this before this summer trip completely ruins what is left of my broken marriage.